Okay, guys. Good morning. Good morning. We are back again. Um, I've been having issue with my StreamYard, and I was kind of frustrated about it because I was like, man, I'm paying a lot of money for this thing monthly, and then it's just days without me using it. But it was a very minor fix. You know, they usually say whatever you don't know is bigger than you. That's exactly what was happening. I just had to go in the setting. I was just in the wrong setting. That's why. Um, but let me see. Let me close this lighting right here. There we go. This one too right here. I think we should be good. All right. So yeah, so I was just trying to fix that stuff, and it was actually not the computer setting, it was the setting in StreamYard itself that I just have to allow because my browser blocked the my mic and my camera. So I was like, I don't there's you can't really do anything without the mic and camera. But anyway, we got it fixed. We're here. It's another day, and I think we should get the ball rolling. But here we are trading um our new accounts. So just real quick, last week I had a very, very, very bad week. I say this on all my videos because actually it was a bad week. You know, I I had $6,000 in an XFA that I was supposed to withdraw on the weekend, and I blew that. And I had another, and I had another 17 Apex PA accounts that all I had to do was just go micro basically. Even if I can get one payout per month or every other month, I would still be good, right? But I messed it up and I got in there and it just did not go well. Blew a few hours right after I activated that account. I was so mad. But it is what it is. Now we got some more accounts. All we gotta do is just trade them and make some more money, right? So let me do this mic test real quick. All right, so here we go. I was just editing my stuff on there. Ooh, look at that push. So anyway, we got two 150K Tradeify accounts here. If you want to support the channel, you can just go ahead, subscribe. You can subscribe. If you're gonna buy any Tradeify account, you can use my code 2060. Yep, I appreciate you, and the channel I appreciate you for sure. So, but anyway, let's just jump into it here. We got two separate accounts here. We got take profit trader accounts, and we also have our Tradeify accounts here. Man, with take profit, I feel like it's a walking ATM. If I can get this to pay out, I really like it. For now, we are taking a break on Top Step, but they actually have a sale, 30% sale that's going on. So I might take advantage of that. Hopefully soon before the 28th, when I get a payout. I say when because I believe it. When I get a payout, actually, let me just cut this music off. All right, now I hope you can hear me better. So when I get a payout, I'm hoping that I can be able to purchase those accounts because, man, in the grand scheme of things, if you think about it, a Top Step, if you can get 2 payout per month or even 1 payout per month, with that new rule, that's a decent amount of money. I'm not gonna lie, that's a decent amount of money. So, but anyway, let's jump in here and try to find a trade. We see everybody, like always. We see gold here. First of all, let's see what the trend is doing. Go back here to comment. So yeah, we see gold is trying to get up to this high right here. Let's try to find this triangle shapes triangle. This high right here is where we see gold trying to get to. What happens if it gets there? Might keep dumping, or let's go in the 4-hour time frame and see what we can do from here. 4-hour time frame. Yeah, see, the thing right now with gold is that this entire drop that happened, I think it was that one time where gold was down by like $500 on a day. This entire drop that happened, there's really no, buy or sell on here, especially the 4-hour time frame. I don't see anything. I just see all this right here. I don't see any liquidity with liquidity, that's ICT stuff. But I don't see any buy or sell within here. I don't see any, what's the word I'm looking for? Okay, I'll come back to it. But like over here, how you see the market footprint, you'll see like the big banks when they buy, you'll see the, like right here will tell you, oh, hey, somebody with huge money was buying or selling here. And we don't see any of that right here. So the market can probably just grind way right back up, or we don't know what can happen. We can't predict, but we can take advantages of what's going to happen. And then crude oil here yesterday, we actually took a trade on crude oil. That's our first trade from yesterday on. Yeah, we made about $1,600 worth in that trade for I don't know how long, probably about an hour. And we made $1,600 on there. And NQ this morning, oh my goodness, it's surprising me. I feel like I've missed it. I don't want to jump in there and do something crazy. Whoa, look at that. Look at that bounce. I think we're going to take, oh, you can't go on bracket trade on there. Okay. We're going to wait, actually. I was about to take a trade, but we're going to wait. Look at that. Oh my goodness. We just missed that by a smidge. Oh my Lord. And now we don't want to be chasing it, right? But let me see. This is 5 minutes and the market is about to, come on, let me see the time. I'm gonna wait for that candlestick to close. Let me see if it closes above this here, 1 hour. If this candlestick closes full, then we will be jumping in a trade here. We'll be buying. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait right here. Wait for a trade. Let's put our horizontal line here. Yeah, right. And let's see if the trade closes up there. Let's see how well it closes up there too. All right, so you will see that pullback. But yeah, so we took some trades last night. I think at some point I was down by like, I don't know, some amount of money, but I was trading crude oil last night. Yeah, so we ended up with a $68 each on both accounts, and on our take profit trader account that we traded last night, we ended up with $2,600 profit. So if we can make another $2,000, that's fine. I'm trying to not really talk myself, but I'm trying to like have the persistence of just waiting, because with Take Profit Trader, I have 5 days to pass this account, right? And usually the reason I was blowing a lot of account with them is because I was trying to like pass, almost pass in 1 day when that's not possible, because the minimum you can really make 9,000 is 2 days, right? And I was trying to like just force trades and try to pass in 1 or 2 days. It's like, I don't need to do that. Why does like keep blinking? And I don't need to do that because I have 5 days to pass it. Even as that, that's the time limit that Take Profit Trader give, the minimum they get. It can take me a whole month. The account duration is for an entire month. So there shouldn't be any reason why I'm trying to, force this account to try to pass it. Like I gotta pass it now. So I think now, I said this is my last video. What I'm gonna try to do is, since I like to see that, oh yeah, I took one trade and I made a lot of money on a single trade. That's fine. But what that puts on our risk management is screens it, right? It's like if you want to make $10,000, you're not going to be getting in a trade with a single contract and expect to make $10,000 in a single day. It's possible, but on a very volatile day. But with the same thing, making 10,000 on a single account, all I can do is buy multiple accounts, risk less money, even though it's high money, but across multiple accounts, and then I can just play it out. Just say, for example, if I had 10 accounts and I want to make about $10,000 on a single trade, all I got to do is just go in with NQ, for example, going NQ, one contract and 50 points. That's $1,000 times 10. That's $10,000, right? But I can be risking only $500 to make 1,000. So I can be 2 to 1, or I can be risking 250. Usually I risk $600 at 30 points, right? So instead of going in like 3 contracts on one, account, and you only have a $4,500 drawdown on a 150K account, that's a lot. Just spread that risk out across all your accounts, and you can still, achieve whatever you want to achieve. Here we go, guys. Dumping, dumping, dumping. I'm actually eyeing crude oil today, but it doesn't look like it's going to go anywhere. Crude oil is really, really slow. So first thing when I started day trading, about 4 years ago, the first product I used to trade was ES, S&P 500, right? I used to trade the ES all the time, and the ES and the NQ, they kind of track each other a little bit, right? So then every time I would kind of switch back and forth, not really trade the NQ because that time was too volatile for me. Well, not compared to now, but it was too volatile. But every time in a day I went and compared them, I was like, wait, but the NQ is moving 3 times as fast as the ES does, right? Even though ES one point is $50, or one ticket is $12.50. But the ES actually moves faster, and one point in an NQ, actually 1 point in an NQ is $20. So I was like, you know what? I want to switch over. So I switch over, and ever since then I've been with NQ. And then I traded gold a little bit. Gold was very, very, very slow. Crude oil, I traded it too for a little bit. It was slow too as well. But ever since then, that's why I've always been trading. And then recently, silver just kind of added to the list. But I never really traded silver before any of my accounts. And then all these platforms started to ban all these guys. So it is what it is. Let's try and make pass this account, and we can be walking over with our ATM, man. I call it a walking ATM because that's what it is. Man, look at that drop. I'm gonna go in here. See that see that slippage. I just got in there and I was already down by a lot. So we are in our first trade of the day, guys. Man, this market is moving crazy. I kind of don't like the way. Anyway, we are in our first trade of the day. So let's see what happens. So we're going to lose. We're going to be risking. Yeah. See, I don't like this trade. I'm probably about to get out of this trade right now. All right, I'm out of that trade. I don't like it. So yeah, we lost about $40. That's fine. That's totally fine. But I don't like it. I think it's gonna keep going up. And the only reason I think about that, even though we're on a 1 hour time frame, first of all, there is no support anywhere close to here, right? Support that should be expecting to sell off of is somewhere up here by $5,080, somewhere in this range right here, right? But other than that, let's go to ship. Let's grab this. You see this right here? Yeah, this is huge, right? This is huge. And what I've seen over the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours is I see huge wicks at the bottom of the trays. I see this big wick. I see this candlestick close, open barely went down, close all the way above. This next candlestick right here too got a big body to it, even though it got big wicks on both ends. Same thing here. The candlesticks over the last 5 hours, every candlestick are closing above the body of the candle, right? Closing above the body of the candle, barely going down. This one went down, but you see the big rejection that happened very quickly. So that's kind of just my thought process on that. But and then also I just see that right here, there's a big gap that could possibly be filled from here all the way up here. Call it what it is. That's how I kind of see it, but it might not be. And see how much this is moving, right? And when it moves to the downside, like if you look up here, you see how much gold, when gold is moving to the upside, it moves by like $1 or so. And when it's coming down, it's just little small stuff. So we might not even trade. I'll take profit through that account for the rest of the day. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see what works. We'll see how this goes. And also right now, okay. So there's a lot going on with Tapster. I think I'm going to make a video about that. Look at that. Oh, I should probably be buying right now. We are going to trade our other account. Oh my goodness. Look at that. While we were talking, NQ fell in less than, what time is it? In less than 10 minutes, it fell by 100 points. 100 points. in less than 10 minutes. It fell more than 100 points because we're just up by 150 points. People are getting smoothing in the market right now, like wreck. Yeah, market seems to keep falling here. Oh my goodness. Whew. If I enter this trade short, see, this is what I was talking about. Then by this time we're done for the day basically. But hey, woulda, shoulda, coulda, right? That's 150 point. That was $3,000. Just one contract. $3,000 we're gonna make on a single trade. 3 grand. We can't mess with that trade right now. Let me see. Going to 4 hour time for one daily time frame, matter of fact. But look at this though. This was like previous analysis that I made that got broken. That was giving me biases and stuff. But yeah, so if we go here, look at that. I wonder if it's trying to get down here before it make a pull back to the upside or continue to the upside. I don't know. That could be it. Okay, on our Tradeify account, we are selling gold here, guys. We're going to be selling gold 2 contract. I know I made an analysis, but I don't know why I'm selling it. I think it's just going to track the NQ. So we're going to just wait here and see what happens. And with this being below this, still, I think, oh, you know what? I don't even know if Tradeify is allowing gold trade. Oh, fuck, shit. All right, let's go on here and see. It's just my Discord, not my Discord, but Tradeify Discord. Let me go in here and ask if they are allowing gold trade. Do you guys allow, oh, sorry. Does the Tradeify allow GC trades? Man, we were gonna make that money. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's from right up here. We got in that train, just jump out for what? We got scared and we even trading one contract. Oh wait. And look at that dump, guys. Look at that dump. Are you kidding me? We saw this thing from here, bro. From right here is where we saw it from. 80, 15 point, $1,500. All right, let's go back to our Discord here and see if someone answered my question. What is it? Come on. Yes, Go is supporter instrument. Okay. All right, so let me see. Is the gold GC restriction lifted with Tradeify? Bro, why AI keep, I don't know, he real human, but anyway. Okay, good. No restriction on trading gold. So let's go ahead and see if we can make some profit from gold then. Can we? I think we should be. Oh, bro. We are sitting here on a mountain of opportunity, I think, and we are messing with it. But I think this team is gonna keep going back and forth, back and forth. I've entered 2 trades so far, and both of them I lost. Well, one is because I was scared, and the other one, God knows why. This one will show I made a decent amount of money off of it right here, probably about $1,000. And we didn't just because we were scared. I mean, delete these boys. I like my chart to be very clean. Even this indicator right here, I don't really pay attention to it, to be honest. I don't know what time frame. I don't really pay attention to that indicator. What if we place a trade up here and wait for that trade to get filled? Think we'll make some profit. 5,021. So let's see if we get filled. All right. What do you mean stop fill? I think take profit is not take profit. I'm confused. I didn't buy though. What the fuck just happened? Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't even buy. Oh, did I buy? No fucking way. I was selling and then I made that mistake and bought. All right, you know what? Let's go to our Tradeify account here. Let's. Okay, we sold 2 contracts now. We're just gonna wait, and I'll be right back. See, I'm actually trading. I should just let my trade play it out. I'm trading scared, and that's not cool. So in that trade right there, we just made about $800 or 900, and I'm just supposed to let this thing play it out, but I keep acting scared, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. 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 45. Look at this guy. All right. I don't know what's going on here, but let's figure out how to fix some of our banners here. Oh, we're not renaming that folder. No, no, no. Should I just let the trade play it out, guys? Should I let the trade play it out, place the trade, walk away from it? But we're like, nah, we have to micromanage it, which is fine. But at the same time, that's what we have the bracket trade for, right? So you place your actual trade and just let it bracket handle it for you. I th I don't. I'm trying to think. I think one of these I think it's either in Tradeify or that was in Ninja Trader where you can set up your bracket trade in a way that if you went in profit, your stop loss traces your profit and locks in gains for you. So like if you're placing a trade overnight, so that you are not up by like $4,000 and then by the morning you already lose all that money because of the pullback and stuff. So I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I gotta watch some videos. And I should be doing some how-to videos too, actually. So, oh my goodness, look at that. Just keep dumping. It just keep dumping. It can't stop. We should have caught this trade from all the way up here, all the way up here. Because we sat at this desk by 40, now 45. Yeah, so 30 something. That's when we're at the desk. Yep, we're waiting for this to close above here. If we are going short, then we have been eating by this time. Look at this trade, guys. Uh, okay, I'm going to place one more contract up here. I'm going to let this trade play it out. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, okay, this trace. It's playing with me. Okay, okay. Come on, I need to go do some more 47. Okay, so we'll be in like 13 minutes, we'll be done with this. But I'll be right back. Let's see, 1 hour, what's gonna happen here? We want this to keep dumping. That's what we want. We want to see the dump. Damn, we really got cooked on this one right here. This is crazy, guys. We can recover from it though. Wait, did we lose on this trade? Oh, see, this is why I don't like trading multiple accounts, cuz. All right, well, I think we're gonna get out of that trade and we are gonna call it a day. Let's go and go here. Are you kidding me? Man, we got our ass kicked. For real though. But all right, peace out. We are gonna call it a day here. I might stay in the trade for a little bit more and see, but other than that, I'm out.